To compete in modern retail, luxury brands require a steady stream of premium global assets. But acquiring those aesthetics historically means facing a massive, unavoidable physical cost. This waterfall chart tracks a standard baseline budget for a traditional luxury location shoot. Before a single shutter clicks, we start right here at a $15,000 baseline spend. Right away, a significant portion of that capital disappears into securing location permits and studio rental fees. Then comes the logistical tax, booking flights, international lodging, and daily catering to sustain a physical crew. Next, you pay the day rates for the lighting specialists, camera operators, and set designers required to execute the vision. Finally, securing the human talent agency fees and standard usage buyouts depletes almost all of your remaining budget. The result is a marketing strategy that forces brands to burn massive portions of their operating budget just to manage single-use physical logistics, capital that could have been spent on actual global distribution. Traditional physical shoots require constant mitigation of severe weather delays, dealing with scheduling conflicts, and chaotic travel logistics. The alternative is moving to a purely digital, set-free production pipeline. Noir Star Models operates on a strict mandate. They bypass the physical set entirely to build a library of digital assets for global scale. They replace traditional legacy logistics with two specific technological pipelines: high-fidelity upscaled print and real-time live avatars. Moving away from traditional physical production enables a system of around-the-clock digital engagement at a fraction of the historical cost. Producing large-scale, high-end editorial spreads and physical lookbooks demands an extreme level of technical precision that standard digital generation cannot support. To solve this, Noir Star utilizes a rigorous, multi-stage neural network refinement process known as high-fidelity upscaling. They don't just generate an image, they refine it. This split screen shows the difference in biological accuracy. While standard AI output sits on the left, the upscaled version on the right actively renders specific micro-details, like accurate human skin pore textures. This pipeline also strictly enforces material rendering accuracy, hyper-realistically reproducing the complex weaves of silk, leather, and lace. It even simulates complex cinematic studio lighting arrays precisely, doing so without the need to rent a single strobe or reflector. Noir Star then applies perpetual quality algorithms to these files, locking in 4K definition specifically stabilized for large-scale print. The operational advantage here is total asset flexibility. You receive high-resolution files that retain their structural integrity at billboard scale, eliminating the need to ever schedule a physical reshoot for different formats. Because it guarantees premium editorial assets while entirely removing weather liabilities, travel costs, and set design constraints, high-fidelity upscaling functions as a true replacement for physical cameras. But static printed lookbooks are only half the equation. Modern e-commerce requires dynamic, real-time customer engagement. This is where live avatars step in. These act as real-time digital concierges and virtual hosts, designed to interact directly with luxury consumers. To prevent the uncanny valley effect, these avatars utilize emotional micro-expressions to create a visceral, human-like connection with the viewer. And rather than relying on pre-recorded video loops, they utilize real-time lip-syncing technology that enables active, responsive conversations. This global map visualizes their multilingual processing capability. These avatars are fluent enough to represent your brand in over 175 languages. Logistically, this allows a brand to instantly expand market penetration across multiple countries without having to source local talent and shoot distinct regional campaigns. You can deploy them as front-facing hosts for live-streamed fashion events or as personalized digital stylists running one-on-one sales consultations. Giving assets a voice and a memory creates a 24/7 interactive retail presence capable of ongoing customer service and sales. Let's run a direct side-by-side evaluation, mapping the legacy physical production model against Noir Star's digital efficiency. This matrix plots the two methods. For overhead, legacy production relies on unpredictable location expenses, whereas Noir Star uses predictable flat rate generation. For scalability, physical photos are single-use, while Noir Star's 4K assets scale infinitely. Finally, static campaigns cannot compete with interactive, live concierge capabilities. Transitioning to this digital structure means trading the traditional prestige of being on set for massive efficiency gains and strict, predictable budget control. Before making the transition, it helps to map these capabilities directly to your brand's specific needs. This quadrant chart evaluates logistical effort against global impact. The traditional $15,000 shoot lands squarely bottom right, demanding high effort for limited scale. Conversely, Noir Star's high-fidelity print and live avatars land top left, requiring low effort while delivering high global impact. The ideal adopter for this technology is an innovation-first scaler, typically a global e-commerce director ready to reallocate their physical logistics budget directly into real-time engagement. However, if your brand identity relies strictly on unpolished, behind-the-scenes content or real-world celebrity paparazzi culture, the traditional set remains your best option. But for labels ready to optimize, the Noir Star aesthetic successfully bridges the gap between static print art and interactive retail existence. To officially upgrade your luxury production pipeline, submit your collaboration request via the Noir Star platform today.